Coming to you from the DJ Wash Studios in Philadelphia, it's the Washington Podcast. Featuring the Quizmaster Best of 3. The category is Classic Movies with Grace Kelly. Stick around for an hour because you are here tonight. And now, here's your host, Mr. David Washington. Greetings to you and yours with DJ's Black Beauty by my side and hydration right here. A nice tall glass of water. Gotta wet those whistles, my friend, here tonight on the Washington Podcast. Hello to every one of you. Tiffany Davis from North Carolina in the house tonight. And the Freno family. Yes, it is a happy Sunday when you have the Philadelphia Union colors on a solid blue shirt tonight. That's what I'm feeling right here tonight. And it's time for a thing called, let me see, what should I do? See here, should I do some jazzy music? Talk about the Phillies, pod news? Oh, what the heck? It's 8:02 in the PM, and hey, here's Scrappy, and the Parkinsons are in the house. I'm sorry, Mike, my man. Welcome aboard, Mike. Scrappy, folks, welcome. We're all here tonight on one accord. The Lazzalotti family here, Mike and Christy. Hey. Gathering the Philadelphia spirit and North Carolina feelings too. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kitties, hippies and squares, here comes Chuck Strongbecks with a word for you. We haven't done this in a while, so we got to do this, right, Chuck? Yes, indeed. Hi, guys. This is Chuck Strongbecks, welcoming you to this portion where we talk about how to subscribe. So here's what you should do. First, click on subscribe to KDJW after the show or during the show, and hit the bell icon for further new shows, DJ Wash in a minute, and so much more. And if you'd like to make a small donation to help this program stay on the air, how about a little Venmo at DJ Wash 5? Now, let's hear some more music. The Van Anderson Orchestra, conducted by Van Alexander, that is. And Deborah and Al and Kitty Cat's friends in rainy Florida? What? Gee whiz. I thought Florida was supposed to be the Sunshine State. Yes. Now, to those who are watching right down here, this font here, KYW logo font. Now, I'm going to tell you a little story. That's right, and here it is. But first, Chuck Strongbecks has got a disclaimer to share with you about the Quizmaster and what is going on. So, Chuck, without further ado, take it away, son.
Hello, Quizmaster fans. Chuck Strongbecks here with a little disclaimer for you.
Whoops, wait a minute. Sorry about that. Let's do it again. Sorry. Little bit of playback feedback, but here we go.
Hello, Quizmaster fans. Chuck Strongbacks here with a little disclaimer for you. Whatever actor or actress you mentioned during the Washington podcast, guess what? You got yourself a quiz for classic movies. That's right. Whatever you say, DJ Wash will provide. Thank you very much.
Gee, Chuck Strongback's gone ABC News. All right, thank you, Chuck Strongbacks. That was very informative. All righty then. Yep, Chuck Strongback says whatever you say, whoever you'd like to talk about, we'll put it on the Quizmaster, and yes, I shall provide. Now, about this font thing here. A long time ago, a guy named John Sizemore recreated, Tiffany got it first, Cary Grant, and guess what? You got it. Disclaimer says it's true, and you got Cary Grant for you. Action News team will do that for, let me see here. I wonder if it's classic movies related, but what the heck? We'll do it everyone. Okay, so let me see here. Oh yes. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Classic movies, I think we're at classic movies number, let me see here. What's the chapter? What is the chapter of the quiz? Oh yeah, Classic Movies 4. Tonight we'll be talking about Grace Kelly and the history about her movies and her living in Philadelphia. So that is right, ladies and gentlemen. And Tiffany here wants to see some Cary Grant quizzes. Well, I do believe it's a nice idea to do it. Oh, brother. I think my Cary Grant impression sounds a bit like, let me see here. Yep, see here, number 4, yep, classic movies number 4, the category is, yep, have a good time. Oh, yeah, so John Sizemore from Maryland, he recreated this font called Westinghouse, the old typeface during the Group W Westinghouse Broadcasting, which owns, like, let me see here, WJZ in Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland, KYW in Philadelphia, KPIX in the Oakland, San Jose, and San Francisco neighborhoods, WBZ, that's in Boston, and let me see here, and there's other news associations like WINS Radio 1010, KYW 1060 with KYW TV. And let me see, what else is next? What else? Oh, yes, KFWB. That's all news station over there. Yeah, so, yep, Group W, and that's how I got it. And he says, when you use it, make sure you, give me some credit. Tell everybody how you got the font. John Sizemore, he's the man who created the font, and I give credit to Dr. John Sizemore, so let's give everybody a big hand for the recreation of the Group W Westinghouse font. Alrighty then. So, yep, Cary Grant, very fine actor. Alrighty, so I guess it's time we're going to do a thing called the weather. So here it is. Here's what's happening with AccuWeather. We're going to have some storms and rain tonight, and the clouds are thickening up as we see the skyline view. Let me see here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Is it this one? Ah, yes. Yep, it's this one, and it is a bit cloudy. And, oh my gosh, look at this. If you look very closely, the City Hall clock has been stuck since like 9:15 this morning. Can you believe that? My goodness. Yep, so, yes, indeed. So the City Hall clock is stuck. Yep, at like about close to 9, almost 9 a.m., 15 minutes before 9, or is it 15 minutes before 10? But anyway, it is stuck. It's not giving me the right time, so the time is wrong. Yeah, so much for that. Okay, the low will be 78 degrees in most parts of Philadelphia, a bit lower for the low-lying suburbs. We may have a a thunderstorm possible coming up for the morning commute. The temperature will be 77. We're going to jump up to 84 with a tropical feel, according to the folks at AccuWeather would say it's going to be feeling like a tropical situation with some showers and some thunderstorm activity. On Tuesday, we're going to have the high will be 84 degrees, 87 for Philadelphia. It's going to be sunny and nice, just a 1-day break. That is correct. So a 1-day break for Tuesday, sunny and nice with a high of 87. Thunderstorms and isolated stuff on Wednesday with a temperature of 86. Steamy and hydration. Make sure you stay hydrated, folks, for Thursday and Friday as we reach the 90-degree range. That's AccuWeather forecast. Brother, can you believe that? Alrighty, kids, let's test your knowledge here on... the Quizmaster. Now, before we go on, ladies and gentlemen, you're wondering why you see this guy up here. This is the East River Drive thingamajiggy. Thingamajiggy. Oh my gosh, thingamajiggy. What's a thingamajiggy? Brother, give me a few seconds, please. Thingamajiggy? Yeah, David. Thingamajiggy. What is thingamajiggy? What the heck is that? Well, I don't know. David, it's not a roadshow, okay? It is a street sign. Oh, that's right, it is a street sign. All right, so Tiffany will be making a big announcement on her podcast, changing her podcast day, so stay tuned. Yep, East River Drive right up there. That's, Mom always says, we should keep it simple. Put it like East River Drive instead of Kelly Drive, but Kelly Drive has been named after John Kelly, John B. Kelly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of Kelly, it's time for the Grace Kelly Quizmaster right here on the Washington Podcast. Are you ready? Here we go. Now, where in Philadelphia did Grace Kelly live? Is it A, Roxborough, B, East Falls, or C, Chestnut Hill? I'll read it to you again. Where in Philadelphia did Grace Kelly live? A, Roxborough, B, East Falls, or C, Chestnut Hill? Quizmaster friends, you have about 31 seconds, and the time starts now. Yes. Yeah. Alrighty then. Everyone's guessing the letter B, East Falls. Mike says C. It's been a long time, so are you sure? Good guess as any, Chrissy, because it's the right answer. Well, friends, for those who got some of the wrong answers, you did a very good effort. Now, I'm going to share with you about the East Falls home which Grace Kelly lived, thanks to the Today Show, NBC television. Let me see here. Thank you. Now, let me read this one right here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, where is it? Faith Hill. Yes. Okay, where is that thing? Here it is. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before Grace Kelly was a Academy Award-winning actress and Princess of Monaco, she spent her childhood home days in Philadelphia. I'm sorry about that. What a broadcaster I am. I'm sorry. Before Grace Kelly won an Academy Award, before Grace Kelly was an Academy Award actress and a Princess of Monaco, She spent her childhood in Philadelphia, living with her family in a charming 2.5-story colonial home. Located in the city's East Falls section, the 6-bedroom house was originally built in 1928 by her father, John B. Kelly, a 3-time gold medalist in rowing. Olympic gold, that is. While the home has switched owners through the years, it is now back in the family after the prince's son, Prince Albert of Monaco, purchased it in the fall of 2026 for, get this, $755,000. Yes. So it is the greatest house here, the Kelly home. It is right here in city's East Falls section. Isn't that delightful? Wait a minute. Hold on. It's Mom and Dad McCann. Let's all give them a big hand. Welcome. Yeah, I was talking about John B. Kelly's and Grace Kelly's home and East Falls, and that's the first Quizmaster. Yes, and that is correct, Tiffany. Quizmaster brownie points. Kelly Drive, named after her, actually is named after the father, but hey, we'll give some credit to you anyway. All right. Okay, kids, it's time for sports. Yes, indeed. Sports. Let's talk about sports. Let me see. All righty then. We're counting up the score, 59 wins and 53 losses. The losses are coming up to us. And let me see here. Let's check out what's happening. Philadelphia Phillies versus the Orioles of Baltimore. Oh, yeah. You're going to like these graphics I made of myself. Ooh, her brother was George Washington at the crossing reenactment for many years? Interesting. I like that. Very good, Mike. Alrighty, I know it's not a good record, but I'll tell you some good news about the Philadelphia Phillies. The first game, the Orioles crushed the Phillies, which is not a good deal, but guess what? The Philadelphia Phillies took revenge and got very mad about those Orioles. Yes. So last night, one shutout, 5-0 in that first one. And the second one tonight, after a few innings and a delay in the game, the Orioles surrendered to the Phillies 8-0, and the crowd goes wild. And the next game for Philadelphia, coming back to the Citizens Bank Park, the Washington Nationals. One other thing, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think this reverb is a bit more scarier? Oriole? Oh, no. Not Oreos. Orioles. Alrighty. I guess that reverb is a bit scary, so we'll save that for Halloween. So, 2 games won, 1 game won for the Orioles. So we're heading back to Philadelphia at the Citizens Bank Park. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a thing called Pod News. This is Pod News with David Washington. Pod News, ladies and gentlemen, talking about the situation of shuttle buses. Shuttle buses. Well, here's the report. SEPTA is replacing train service with shuttle buses on parts of the M line, also known as the Norristown High-Speed Line, and the Regional Rail West Trenton Line, while crews repair the Bridgeport Viaduct and West Trenton Bridge through late 2026. Here's some current service changes, and here it is. The M line, Norristown High Speed line, from yesterday, August the 1st, until December 19th, shuttle buses will replace train service between Riverbridge Station and Norristown Transit Center. Train service will continue normally between Bridgeport Station and 69th Street Transit Center. This is the second phase of the Bridgeport Viaduct rehabilitation because the first one ran from late March to May 2026. Regional Rail Norristown Manayunk Line shuttle buses will also operate on select sections, including Norristown Elm Street to Norristown Transit Center during specific windows in August. On the West Trenton Line, shuttle buses will replace train service through August 14th while crews prepare the West Trenton Bridge. Now, here are some details about the bridge and situations. The Bridgeport Viaduct, built in 1911, 1911, this steel viaduct over the Schuylkill River carries the M line, is SEPTA's third oldest span. Work includes repainting the entire viaduct, replacing its deck, structural repairs, and sidewalk upgrades at Norristown Transit Center. About 1,900 people walk it there daily, like cross it daily, you know what I mean? And on the West Trenton Bridge, structural repairs are underway, with shuttle buses in place until August 14th. So, rider impact, longer travel times are due to expect for the shuttle buses. Check SEPTA's Alerts and Detours page on the website or call 215-580-7800 for the latest details. Plan for possible delays and detours, especially during peak travel periods. Here's a tip. If you travel between Norristown and Bridgeport or anywhere else before, expect a bus instead of a train until at least the 19th of December. And ladies and gentlemen, that was Pod News. And breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, new podcast day. Tiffany shall be podcasting Saturday nights at 7:30. Uh-oh. Might be a little conflict on the Washington podcast if I move my show on Saturday. Wait, it's okay. Guess what? I'll watch the podcast on Tiffany's show, 7:30 Saturday night. And when football season starts, you will see me at 8:05. How about this? 8:05 for me Saturday night. So what do you think about that? Let me know in the comments down below. So Saturday night at 7:30, Tiffany will be doing her podcast. And she'll be talking about the Purify blend. Guess what, sis? I'm definitely going to tune in. And anytime, Nick, no problem. I love to give out the information. Okay, kids, I think it's time for another Quizmaster with my favorite street sign. It's the Washington Davis Show. I mean, the Davis Washington. Never mind. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for quiz number 2 with my friend Kelly, or East River Drive. We're going through East River Drive on a Schuylkill, baby. All right. Okay, let me see here. Now, here is the second quiz. It's also a movie from Grace Kelly featuring, yes, Cary Grant. So, name the movie with the famous airplane chase. I think it's a no-brainer. So, name the movie with the famous airplane chase. Here's the answer choices. I gotta be fair. A, The Father. B, Dial M for Murder. Or C, North by Northwest. So, A, The Father. B, Dial M for Murder. Or C, North by Northwest, the movie with the famous airplane chase. And away we go. one says C, says A. Wait a minute. What? Grace Kelly wasn't in it? Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say I'm truly sorry for this situation. You all have the right answers, but Grace Kelly wasn't in that movie, so I dearly do apologize. I think it's time for a Quizmaster do-over. Yep, so ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize about that one. Yep. Oh, darn. But they were together, yes. So here's like one thing. We're going to toss Gene Wood. Yes, we're going to toss this second quiz because To Catch a Thief, they were in it together. So, David, you owe them 4 quizzes next week. You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to be giving you 4 Quizmaster quizzes next week about Cary Grant. What do you think, guys? Yes, so I owe you a quiz, okay? So, Cary Grant next week, 4 quizzes. Yes, indeed. We're going to do a do-over. So, Eva Marie Saint was in North by Northwest. That's correct. So, alrighty. So, a Quizmaster do-over, 4 quizzes next week talking about Cary Grant. And thank you very much, my friend. So, would you like 4 quizzes? Yes. So, here's the disclaimer from me, not recorded. So, whenever I screw up on the Washington podcast on Sunday night, the broadcast night, guess what? I owe you a 4th quiz. So guess what? I'm going to do a lot of writing Saturday night before the situation. So thank you. You guys got 4 quizzes on Classic Movies 5 about Cary Grant. Okay, we're going to get ready for a bit of a station identification and oh yeah, and To Catch a Thief, they're driving on, oh yes, that's a really sad, tragic situation with that one, yes. Oh, gosh. But hey, we shall remember her as the best actress in the planet. I gotta tell you that. Okay, so Quizmaster. Actually, guess what? This will be Quizmaster number 2. It's not a screw up, it's okay? Okay. Well, you know. Yep. Grace Kelly, the Princess of Monaco, died during a fatal accident on the road that they were on. And me, I have I have done something like that one. So Toy Story 2 is going on the West Coast Freeform, and we're going to do a station break and some dancing music. So if you're ready, I guess we're going to do it. So here we go. During the station break, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you something about Heckler Hot Sauce. Heckler Hot Sauce has the best, robust taste ever. I would strongly recommend you to get some Heckler Hot Sauce right away. Either the Acme store, if it's not there, go onto the website. Free shipping for orders up to $50 at hecklerhotsauce.com. Try it! You'll like it. Yep. Ooh, Mike knows his movies? Well, I think I better bone down on this one. So, station identification. We'll be right back after this message. Now, David, you're going to do 4 quizzes next week? Of course I am. This is going to be fun. Yeah, it's better than going to the Acme store, right? That's right, Chuck, old boy. Alrighty, so I think it's time. I think it's like 10 seconds and we're back, okay? Yeah, we're back. Okay. In 5. Hello, welcome back to the Washington Podcast. Hey, David. Yeah? She did it. Oh, no. I knew she would say it. Welcome back to the second half of the Washington Podcast. Get Heckler Hot Sauce, hecklerhotsauce.com. Put the pineapple habanero on the hot dog. Yum. Oh, yeah, trivia team. That's right, Christy. Yes, indeed. Alrighty then. Let's talk about a street name about Philadelphia. Let me see if I can find something for you here. That an East Falls Street. Yes, so East Falls dedicated to yeah, East Falls. Let's find an East Falls Street so I can talk about. Yes, hot dogs are great in many ways too. That's right, Bill. That's right. Oh, I forgot to ask you. How's the wife and little baby? Huh? How are they doing tonight? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below, Bill. Okay, Cambria. No, that's not in there. Okay, let me see. And East Falls Street. East Falls. I hope Midsville is on this one. Oh, you got hecklers at home? Oh yeah. A little true to fact story, my friend. Christy and Mike, my dear friends, have hecklers in their house and they love it. All right. Let's see here. East Falls. Mixing hot dogs and mac and cheese. All right. That's Mac tonight. Oh, wait a minute. If I say Mac tonight, I gotta wear them retro shades back in the 80s. So here they are. Now, these glasses were the main attraction during the nighttime promotion of McDonald's featuring Mac Tonight, and during their limited situations. Yep, Britt is here. She's sleeping. Aw. Hi, Britt. Hi, baby friend. Aw, you right. Goodbye, baby. She could have gonna do dum. Oh, sorry. Station manager says stop singing with your Mac Tonight glasses. Do the Mac Tonight. That's how you do it. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. Thank you very much, Bill. The edification for these shades here. I got these from eBay. These Mac Tonight shades, and they're not $4.95 back in 1987. They were about at least $30. Mac the Knife. Oh yeah. Now here's a little thing about that. The family sued McDonald's for doing a cover of Mac the Knife, while Mac Tonight, while playing his noodling on his piano. It's Mac Tonight. Yep, they sued them. So that's how it does it. So these are the Mac Tonight shades. Yes, indeed. So these are groovy. Blast from the past. I was either developing eyelids or going a gooey yeah, like that. Alrighty, let's find an East Falls Street here in the Philadelphia's book. See if I couldn't find it here. Yep. Emerald Shadow doing the thing tonight. Yeah. Mac Tonight. Doing the Mac Tonight. Get Heckler hot sauce. Try it. You'll like it. That's right. Yep. Wish I got paid doing it. Yeah, I love getting paid. Alrighty. Let me find a. Let me see here. Did they win the lawsuit? I think I find out right away. I better grab Mr. Phone. I'm gonna do the second Quizmaster about Grace Kelly, while I owe you guys 4 for next week. So let me see here. And tell me, ladies and gentlemen, who is the gentleman that sang Mac the Knife? So let me know in the comments. So I'm gonna go ahead and search it right now. Okay, so this is the very informative part. Oh, McDonald's. All righty. Give me a yep, ladies and gentlemen, give me a Big Mac with a double fries and a Coke. And guess what? I quit drinking Coke because I promise I ain't gonna do that no more. He ain't gonna do it no more. He ain't gonna. Bobby Darin, thank you guys. Thank you very much. 8-0 Philadelphia, Bobby Darin. Okay, Bobby Darin, American singer-songwriter. That's right. Okay, Bobby Darin. Let me see here. Mac Tonight. Alrighty, here it is. You ready for this? Okay, here it is. Now. Alrighty, Mac Tonight was a McDonald's advertising character who sang a song parody of Mac the Knife, popularized by Bobby Darin. Debuting in Southern California in 1986 before expanding nationally in 1987, I was a little baby then. Mac Tonight was a piano-playing crooner with a giant crescent moon for a head and these glasses. These right there. And I'm going to show you the head. Hold on. Here it is. See? Look at that. Look at that. Right there. That's the head of Mac Tonight. All right. So, let me see here. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. The lawsuit. In 1989, I was 2 years old then. Bobby Darin's son, Dodd Mitchell Darin, sued McDonald's over the campaign, arguing that the fast food giant infringed upon his late father's diction and likeness and vocal styling. So, following the legal dispute with the estate, McDonald's dropped the musical style and phased out the active television campaign. So, there you go. The Darins won the team. Darins won. And yes, so anyway, that's all for that. There's no Mac Tonight, but it shall always be remembered as a good corporate front with these stylish glasses. And I ain't gonna sing the song because Mr. Darin might sue me because I ain't got any money. All right. Okay, we're at 337 right now. We're looking for a road that complements this one. Oh yeah, very good handsome payout. You bet. That's darn right. Okay, let me see here. Gotta find me a street. Oh yeah, Dodd's mother was Sandra D. That is correct. Yes, it is. Alrighty, let me see here. Gotta find me a situation here. Okay. I think Roxborough Avenue is in there? No. Ah, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Since Ridge Avenue is a part of Manayunk, Roxborough, and East Falls, I'm going to share with you right now. Oh, I almost forgot. Can you give me the drums, please? Give me some drums. No. Let me see here. Okay, where is it? Here we go. Ooh, booming drum, baby. Sorry about that. It's a bit too loud for you, so I'm sorry. Let's do it just one more time. That's better. Yes, Bobby did pass away way too young. 1970. Yes, 1973 at Cedars-Sinai Medical Hospital. Okay, if you're ready, Ridge Avenue, we're doing only one street because I've been taking away a lot of my time talking about classic movies, Bobby Darin and Mac Tonight and getting sued and the Darins will have free McDonald's food. Give me them French fries. Mr. McD, don't make me angry. Okay. Oh, don't make me hungry. Okay. Ridge Avenue. Like so many of the early roads leading out of Philadelphia, Ridge Avenue followed an old Indian trail. It was so named because it was situated on the ridge. I can hear the 20th Century Fox in my head every time. Well, yeah. That little drum ditty came from my Wondershare Filmora software when I was first using it for the David Show programs many moons ago. So that's right. Okay. It was so named because it was situated on the ridge between the Delaware and the Wissahickon. The first settlers referred to it as the Manatawny or Plymouth Road because, oh yes, and thank you very much for joining us. So let's all give a big hand for Emerald Shadow 3136. God bless you. Thank you. Hope you come back again next week. We'll do some more Quizmaster then and watch the rebroadcast if you will. Good night and pleasant dreams, my dear friend. Because it led toward the Manatawny Creek and to Plymouth Meeting. In 1803, the citizens of the area petitioned the legislature for a turnpike road along the ridge. This petition was refused because the Germantown Turnpike, Germantown Avenue, ran parallel to it. 8 years later, an act was passed to, quote, enable the government to incorporate a company for making an artificial road beginning at the intersection of Vine and 10th Streets, close quotes, and running on to the Perkiomen. I got it. Perkiomen. The route was to be as near as may. Oh dear. Yep. Woody's shining his boots now. Okay. As near as may be consistent with economy and utility to Wissahickon Creek. The early spelling of Wissahickon is Wissahiccon. Thence to Barron Hill, thence to Norristown in the county of Montgomery, and thence by the nearest and best route of the Perkiomen Bridge in the county as foresaid, close quotes. The Ridge Avenue Turnpike Company must have acted swiftly because of the Ridge Road is listed in the street directories beginning in 1813. The road was extended by the jury in 1836 to cover the span from Vine to Cambridge. The remainder was opened by affidavit between 1883 and 1904. The turnpike was freed from toll prior to 1873. Ridge Avenue, the Ridge Road, running through Montgomery County as Ridge Pike, going down to Ridge Avenue when you're in Philadelphia in the Roxborough section, passing on Manayunk and East Falls. There you go. Alrighty, I think it's time for another round of the Quizmaster, and I'll be writing plenty more quizzes for next week's quizzes. So yes, here we go. Alrighty, here we go with the final Quizmaster. Actually, it is only part 2 because I messed up on the second one. Yes, indeed. So don't worry. If I mess up, I owe you a 4th quiz. DJ's honor. Alrighty, here we jizzo. Yes, let's go. Let's go, Nick. Alrighty, so which grist... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I better type this. There. Here we go. All right, now we got it. Which Grace Kelly film earned her Academy Award for Best Actress? A, The Country Girl, B, To Catch a Thief, or C, Rear Window? I'll read it to you one more time. Which Grace Kelly film earned her Academy Award for Best Actress? A, The Country Girl, B, To Catch a Thief, or C, Rear Window?
Now, you guys have about 31 seconds.
Let's go indeed, Nick. And let me see who's out there with the right answer. Yep, everyone says A. That's the key of A. That's how the theme song is.
Yeah, Scrappy, that was a Jimmy Stewart impression. Go on now, doggone it, and give them their answer the thing here.
Yeah, how did everybody know before I said it? That's a good question. Is that right, Jimmy?
Yes, of course. Yeah, that's right. Doggone it. Yeah, you guys are smart as a whip, you know.
Yep. She beat out of A Star is Born by Judy Garland. Okay, I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, which movie do you think that a star like which version of The Star is Born you like? You like the Judy Garland version, or the Barbara Streisand version, or what is that lady Lady Gaga? Yeah, Lady Gaga, David.
Yeah, that's right. Crazy enough, what is a gaga?
We'll explain it to you later. But right now, we're going to take a little break, okay?
Yeah, Judy Garland, yeah.
We have a bunch of useless knowledge. No. Some knowledge is good knowledge. So let's just dance the night away. Welcome back to the Washington Podcast, KDJW, and this is the second of the three ties I'm wearing. This is the Philadelphia Union colors. Doop 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 doop. Everybody, doom 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 doom. Oh, I'm sorry. That was my station manager. He says, "Quit the doping. Doop 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 doop." You know, let's dope, baby. All right. This is how we do it tonight on the Washington Podcast. Yeah. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the show. We're just about a few moments away from. Let me see here. If we reach to the 10-minute mark, I know we'd be able to hear some sort of sound effect or something. Yeah. So watch out for it. Okay. You never know what's going to happen on the Washington Podcast. Right now, let me see here. Dope, baby. Doop 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 doop. Okay. Thank you. Yep. Hey, what? How about a little bit of fun? We like to see the Philadelphia Union win over Atlanta. So yeah, baby. It's very important to be hydrated because hydration is a very important factor of life. According to our AccuWeather forecast, you better get some hydration for crying out loud. Yeah, so reference to the AccuWeather 5-day. And let me see. I think we have room enough for one more. Let's see, room for one more. We only got about a minute before the almost time's up thing. So let me see if I can find something here. Maybe another. See here. I think Queen Lane is in Queen Lane. A B C D E F G H I J K. And there's the car go by. Do 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 do. Q R S. I think Q somewhere. Q for Queen. And guess what? Yep. Radio Gaga. Q R. R. Queen Street. Queen Lane. Alrighty. Guess what, kids? Let's talk about Queen Lane. But before we do, we got about 10 seconds before the thing here. Onslaught, or Carl from Carl's Chicken Channel, do the auga thing. So guess what? Here we go. Yep, that sound means it's time. Yes, Don music. Oh, I'll never get this song. Never. Oh, Nick, yes. I'm a pirate. Get the pirate's booty. Now, Queen Lane, as early as 1692, Queen Lane existed as the cross street to Schuylkill. At various times during its existence, it has also been known as Bowman's Lane Ritter's Lane, Indian Queen Lane, Falls Lane, Palmer's Lane, and Whittell's Lane. That's a lot of Cayuga Street. I think for my friend here, we'll just play it one more time. Here you go. I hope you enjoyed that one. Okay, that's a lot of lanes. Through the various courses and distance of Queen Lane was definitely fixed in 1723. The lane was not made a matter of record until 1773, many years later, when the roadway was confirmed from Germantown Avenue to Ridge. Later, other sections were added, including Conrad to Crescent, 1874, Stokely to Conrad, 1889, RUFE to Wakefield, 1909, and Clarkson to Magnolia. Yeah, I think the G is silent. 1924. In order to eliminate confusion between the street and Queen Street in Southwark, this queen became a lane. Champion of the world! Sorry, not that queen, excuse me. Between Germantown and Wissahickon Avenues in 1917, and between Wissahickon and Conrad in 1925. The source of the name is the Indian Queen Tavern that once stood at the corner of this street and Germantown Avenue. Some sources imply the lane commemorates Queen Anne of England. And this, my friends, was Queen Lane. So I think I knocked down a couple of streets for you for street names of Philadelphia, and our dear Princess of Monaco, Grace Kelly, fine actress, and yes, we are the champions, my friends. We are the champions. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. More microphone or less microphone? I think more me and less microphone. Hey, I can't see my microphone anymore. There we go. Hey, don't run away. I love you. Okay. That's love. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about going through this phase where we want to say thank you very much for joining in on the Washington podcast. We're very happy you're here. More. That's a little Oliver Twist situation right there. Why should I worry? Why should I care? Okay. Yep, I wish we could do more, but guess what? We're going to do some more next week, so better stay tuned. We have about a few Sundays left before we make our transition to Saturday nights at 8:05, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. Yes, we will, yes. So we will have some more. That's correct. All right, sing the rest of the song, sis, while we're about to, let me see here. We're about to sign off. So I want to say thanks to Mrs. To Emerald, mom of Philly Captain. He good man. He's a very good friend of mine. Without his help, I wouldn't be doing this thing. And also, on the first camera, which I've used, the red camera, which I'll be my KDJW red cam. We'll be doing some interviews hopefully soon. We got to get this done right away because I have a good guest lined up on the Washington podcast, and she wants to be interviewed, and I would love to interview her. She is my boss, actually, and a very good friend of mine. Oh, yes, that's right, sis. Keep on singing. Talking about her career as a supervisor and her road of life in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So it's going to be a great interview. I got the card right here. It is an oversized card right here. I wanted Staples to make it like the other cards I have, but it's a bit too big. And they cut off the 5 a little bit. So they got to do just a little bit better next time. Okay. So I guess that's being said. So I hope we'll do that interview and other interviews too. All right, sis. She sang the song. Let's give her a big hand tonight. No time for losers, because we are the champions of the world. And especially for all you Philadelphia friends out there, we are definitely champions. The city of champions. Yes, that is correct. Yep, you got that prize right there. That is good. That is good. All righty, let me see here. I was about to play my little musical bed to do the. Well, actually, let's do it right now. So we're gonna do this and the skyline view. So. We are back. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, band. That was really good. Now, take 5. I don't mean Dave Brubeck. Wow, look at that. I did a little left-handed, okay, yes, indeed. So, Philadelphia, South Jersey, everywhere else in between, everyone's going to have a little rain tonight. Reference to the AccuWeather forecast. Right here. So, reference that, plan accordingly. And ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh, look at the time. Isn't that it's over? I guess it is over. Yeah. I guess it is over, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in to the podcast. This is David Washington saying, well, first I gotta do this. There we go. And then I gotta do this thing right here. And good night. Hey, Chuck.
Yeah?
How about we get that Jim McClellan guy over here to end our show?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
We're so glad you've tuned into the Washington Podcast. KDJW and DJ Watch 5 Productions wish to thank you for watching this program and to interact with David himself and the gang.
Yeah, that sounds great, my friend.
Remember, be on the lookout for Tiffany Davis's podcast Saturday night at 7:30. This program is featured in HD and 4K. If you'd like to make a small donation to help this program and channel stay on the air, make sure you go on to Venmo at DJ Wash 5. While David and the gang going off to the sunset, this is Jim McClellan for the Washington Podcast, a DJ Wash 5 production. Good night.